to have your hands out by your sides for me. Now, if you don't mind just holding that there for me while I move around. Fantastic. Alright, you can let go for me. And just make sure you're not breathing in or pushing out. Okay, 87.
87.
Now we'll do the same with your hip. So just in the lowest part of your hip here. Yeah. Alright, I've got that one, thank you. So that's 100. Alright, so with those measurements, I'm just going to put that in the file here. So your waist was 87 and your hip was 100. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is calculate your waist to hip ratio.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm calculating your waist to hip ratio by dividing your waist with your hip, and that will give me a reading of 0.87. Okay. And now next I need to calculate your BMI. Calculate your BMI. So what is your weight?
65 kilos.
65. Okay, and then your height?
163 centimeters.
So what I do is I divide that together, 3, and that will give me a reading of, your BMI is it's coming up 0.24, which means you're 24, which is within the healthy range, which is perfect.
Good.
All right. Now, let's go into your lifestyle. So, how active is your job? Sedentary, light, moderate, or strenuous, would you say, on a daily basis?
Sedentary.
Sedentary, so you're sitting around for most of the day.
Most of the day.
How about how active is your day? So this can include weekends as well.
Okay, so weekends are very, very busy, very active.
Yeah.
So I would say moderate.
Moderate?
Yes.
Between moderate, light to moderate, but
Yeah.
in general?
Yes.
All right, and how many hours of sleep do you get each night?
7 to 9 usually.
7 to 9. All right, so in the past month, how often have you been physically restricted by your health in terms of exercise or like you going out for your walks or things like that? Never, once or twice, once
Probably
a week,
once or twice.
Once or twice. What were those restrictions?
Weather and
physically restricted.
Physically,
by your
I
health.
had a very, very bad sinus infection.
Okay. How long ago was that?
That was about a month ago.
Okay, and you're feeling
Feeling
okay
much
now?
better now.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Okay, so in the past month, how often have you been emotionally affected by your health?
Once a week.
Once a week. And can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, I think I feel that I let myself down because I know I should be increasing my exercise levels and I'm not.
Okay, and you're a little bit hard on yourself and it kind of, do you feel like that kind of restricts you from doing it?
Sometimes, yes, I think it does. Sometimes I think it's all too much, a bit overwhelming.
Yeah, okay. And that's normal to feel like that sometimes. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later and we can see how we can help you with that. Okay. So this is a question in regards to your diet and what most accurately describes. So there's 3 options. So I feel that my diet is healthy and doesn't require any changing. I feel that there are a few changes I could make to my diet to improve my health. Or I feel that my diet requires a number of changes and I'm not sure where to start.
I think number 2.
Number 2. So you could just make a few changes to improve your health. All right. And would you be interested in a nutritional consultation?
Yes.
Is that something? Beautiful. All right. Moving on to your exercise plan. So how much time can you commit to your exercise plan per week and for how long each session?
I would like to commit at least 3 hours per week.
Okay.
And I think 30 to 40, let's say 40 minutes. I'd like to up my exercise levels a bit.
So 3 hours a week or 3 times a week for about 40
Yes, so 3 times a week, yes.
Okay, yeah.
For about
40 minutes each session?
Yeah.
Perfect. And that seems attainable to you with your work and
I
everything
think
like
so.
that? Alright, great. Now, what time of the day would you prefer to exercise? Morning, midday, afternoon, or evenings?
Mornings.
Mornings. Get it over and done with.
Absolutely. Tired after work.
Yes. Hard to get there after.
Mm.
And do you have any preferences of days that you'd like to train for those 3 sessions?
I'd like to do it early in the week, so I'd be thinking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday to have a break in between.
Okay, good, great. Rest is as important as exercise, so that's a really good idea, especially when you're beginning. Okay, perfect. So let's go into some activities that interest you.
Okay.
So there is a list here. Let me know which ones interest you.
Walking.
Yeah.
Cycling.
Yep.
The rower.
Right, yeah.
I don't know what a cross trainer is, so.
Okay, so it's a cardio machine, and it basically simulates walking, except you're not having to actually pick up your feet. You're using the machine to move.
Oh yeah, I
you.
have seen those at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to
Okay.
go on that.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of weight machines
Mm-hmm.
and definitely stretching and sports.
Bit of everything. How about group exercise? Is that not something that you're
No,
into?
not really.
Anything else that's not on that list that you like? You can specify what sports if you want.
I like netball.
Netball, yeah.
And I would actually like to be able to go to the snow again, so snow skiing.
Snow skiing.
Or snowboarding, rather.
Snowboarding?
Yes.
Yeah.
Snowboarding.
Sounds like fun and good fitness. Okay, so what intensity would you like to exercise at? Low, moderate, or high? This is just to begin with, and obviously
I
over
think
time
moderate.
reassess.
Light to moderate, yeah.
Okay, and what fitness activities do not interest you? Something that you
Running.
can't or don't want to do. Running?
Mhm.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, not really. I'll give everything a go.
Perfect. Except for running.
Except for running. Little runs.
Alright, so that's that for the fitness profile. So there's a disclaimer here. So it basically just says, I understand that all of the information that I've provided during the screening process is true and correct. I'm aware that it is recommended that I undertake a full medical assessment before participating in exercise programs.
Mm-hmm.
Being aware of my own health status and condition, and having knowledge that participation in any physical activity program carries an element of risk, voluntarily assume this risk, and participating in the exercise program provided to me by myself, which has been explained to me verbally. Having such knowledge, I release the named fitness coach from liability to accidental injury or illness, which I may incur as a result of participating in the said exercise program or in the testing or screening procedures, to the full extent of the law and any claims and demands made by me or my behalf by other parties. I'm aware of my right to obtain independent legal advice in respect of this release. I hereby assume all risks connected and consent to participate in the exercise program. So if you agree to that, I'll get you to sign here for me.
Yes, I'm happy to agree with that.
Fantastic. Okay. That's all for the initial consultation and health screening today. So what I would like to do next is plan your exercise program for you. Using this information that you've given me today, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to write up for you.
Perfect.
Is there any questions you have for me in regards to anything we've gone through today?
No, I think
or in
it's
general?
been pretty clear. I think, yeah.
Beautiful. So obviously fitness and health is very important, so it's really good to see that you're interested in getting it all started again, and I can't wait to see the results.
Yeah, me too.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Thank you.